Hey y'all, welcome to our ultimate travel guide to Louisiana, the heart of the South. Now, I'm not from around these parts, you can probably tell by the lack of banjo music playing in the background, but I did my homework. This ain't some phony baloney travel guide, no sir. We're diving into the 10 best places you absolutely must visit in this beautiful state. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to embark on a journey through the bayous, taste some of the best food this side of the Mississippi, and maybe even learn a thing or two about Zydeco music. And who knows, by the end of this video, you might even catch me saying laissez les bon temps rouler without sounding like a complete idiot. Let's get started. First up, we're heading to the crown jewel of Louisiana, the city that needs no introduction, the one and only New Orleans. Now, I know what you're thinking. New Orleans? Isn't that where all the hurricanes and Mardi Gras craziness happens? Well, yeah, it's got that going on, and trust me, we'll get to that. But New Orleans is so much more than just beads and booze, folks. It's a city steeped in history, with architecture that'll transport you back to the days of horse-drawn carriages and gaslight romance. Walking down Bourbon Street is like stepping onto a movie set, except it's real life, and the drinks are stronger. And speaking of drinks, let's talk about the food. Oh, the food. New Orleans is a culinary paradise with everything from spicy jambalaya to soul-satisfying gumbo. And don't even get me started on the beignets at Café du Monde. So pack your bags, grab your dancing shoes, and get ready to experience the magic of New Orleans. Next up, we're heading to the state capital, Baton Rouge, a city that's often overshadowed by its more boisterous cousin down south. But don't let that fool you, folks. Baton Rouge is like the responsible older sibling of Louisiana. It's got all the charm and hospitality with a side of sophistication. Here you can immerse yourself in history at the old state capitol, a Gothic revival masterpiece that looks like it belongs in a Batman movie. Then, hop aboard the USS Kidd, a World War II destroyer docked on the Mississippi River, and channel your inner sailor. So come on down and experience the charm of Louisiana's capital city. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to dive headfirst into the heart of Cajun country, Lafayette, Louisiana. Now, if you're looking for an experience that's a little bit spicy, a little bit musical, and a whole lot of fun, then Lafayette is the place for you. This is where the accordion reigns supreme, the food will make you want to slap your mama, in a good way of course, and the people welcome you with open arms and a healthy dose of Southern hospitality. Lafayette is all about celebrating the Cajun way of life, and there's no better way to do that than by experiencing the city's legendary music scene. From traditional Cajun bands playing in honky-tonks to Zydeco music that'll make you want to dance in the streets, Lafayette has a rhythm and a beat that's impossible to resist. The best time to experience the magic of Lafayette is between October and November during the festivals Acadiens et Creole, a celebration of Cajun and Creole culture. So pack your dancing shoes, your appetite, and your sense of adventure, because Lafayette is ready to show you a good time. Now we're venturing off the beaten path a bit to a city that often gets overlooked, but trust me on this one, folks. Shreveport is a hidden gem just waiting to be discovered. Nestled in the northwestern corner of the state, Shreveport offers a unique blend of southern charm, historical significance, and get this, casinos. That's right, Shreveport knows how to have a good time and they're not afraid to show it. But don't let the bright lights and slot machines fool you. Shreveport has a rich history and culture all its own. Start your journey at the Shreveport Municipal Auditorium, a stunning Art Deco masterpiece that once hosted the likes of Elvis Presley and Johnny Cash. And when you've had your fill of history and culture, it's time to indulge in Shreveport's other claim to fame, its incredible barbecue. So come on down and discover the magic of Shreveport for yourself. Hold on to your hats, nature lovers, because our next stop is taking us to the shores of beautiful Lake Charles, a haven for outdoor enthusiasts and anyone who appreciates a healthy dose of Southern hospitality. Now, Lake Charles might not have the glitz and glamour of New Orleans, but that's exactly what makes it so special. It's a place where you can slow down, breathe in the fresh air, and reconnect with nature, all while enjoying some of the best food and friendliest people Louisiana has to offer. Start your adventure with a stroll along the Lake Charles boardwalk, where you can soak up stunning views of the lake, watch the boats go by, and maybe even spot a few alligators basking in the sun. And when you've worked up an appetite, Lake Charles won't disappoint. The best time to visit Lake Charles is between March and May, when the weather is mild and the azaleas are in full bloom. So pack your bags, grab your fishing pole, and get ready to experience the beauty and tranquility of Lake Charles. Get ready to step back in time, folks, because we're heading to Natchitoches, pronounced Natchitoches, Louisiana's oldest city and a place where history comes alive. Founded in 1714, Natchitoches is a charming blend of French, Spanish, and American influences with a rich cultural heritage and a pace of life that's about as laid back as it gets. Now, Natchitoches is beautiful year-round, but it truly shines during the holiday season when it transforms into a winter wonderland that'll make you feel like you've stepped straight into a Hallmark movie. We're talking about thousands upon thousands of twinkling lights, festive decorations that would make Santa jealous, and a Christmas spirit that's so contagious you can't help but get swept up in the magic. But Natchitoches is more than just Christmas lights and good cheer. Take a stroll along the Cane River Lake lined with antebellum mansions and moss-draped trees, and you'll feel like you've been transported back to the days of Gone with the Wind. The best time to experience the magic of Natchitoches is undoubtedly December during the Christmas Festival of Lights. But no matter when you visit, this charming city is sure to steal your heart. Hold on to your hats, history buffs, because our next stop takes us to Monroe, a city steeped in Southern heritage and known for its beautiful gardens, rich musical traditions, and, of course, that famous Southern hospitality. Now, Monroe might not have the same name recognition as New Orleans or Baton Rouge, but that's exactly what makes it so special. It's a city that's proud of its past, embraces its present, and welcomes visitors with open arms and a genuine warmth that'll make you feel right at home. Start your journey through time at the Baden Museum and Gardens, the former home of the first Coca-Cola bottling plant, where you can learn all about the history of this iconic beverage and explore the stunning gardens. And if you're a fan of the great outdoors, Monroe won't disappoint. The best time to visit Monroe is between April and June, when the weather is pleasant and the city comes alive with festivals and events. So come on down and experience the charm and hospitality of Monroe, Louisiana. Get ready to step back in time, folks, because we're heading to Alexandria, a city that's practically bursting at the seams with history, culture, and Southern charm. Located in the heart of Louisiana, Alexandria is a place where the past and present blend seamlessly, offering visitors a unique glimpse into the heart and soul of the Pelican State. Now, Alexandria might not have the same party atmosphere as New Orleans, but that's okay because this city is all about embracing its rich heritage and sharing it with the world. Start your journey through time at the Kent Plantation House, a beautifully preserved 18th century plantation that offers a fascinating glimpse into life in Louisiana during the colonial period. And if you're looking for a more artistic experience, Alexandria won't disappoint. Visit the Alexandria Museum of Art, home to a diverse collection of contemporary and traditional art, or catch a show at the Coughlin Saunders Performing Arts Center, a beautifully restored historic theater that hosts a variety of performances throughout the year. The best time to visit Alexandria is between March and May, when the weather is pleasant and the city comes alive with festivals and events. So, come on down and experience the history, culture, and charm of Alexandria, Louisiana. And don't even get me started on the pralines, folks. Hold on to your hats, adventurers, because we're heading deep into the heart of Louisiana's Cajun Bayou, to a place where the land meets the water, and the culture is as rich and flavorful as the gumbo. Welcome to Houma, Louisiana, the gateway to a world of bayous, swamps, and marshes, and a place where you can experience the true spirit of Cajun and Native American culture. Now, Houma might not have the bright lights and big city attractions of New Orleans, but that's okay because this city is all about embracing its unique natural environment and sharing it with the world. Hop aboard a swamp tour and venture deep into the Atchafalaya Basin, the largest swamp in the United States, where you can encounter alligators, snakes, turtles, and a whole host of other fascinating creatures. And if you're looking for a more hands-on experience, Houma won't disappoint. The best time to visit Houma is between October and November, when the weather is mild and the city comes alive with festivals and events, including the Rouge Fest, a celebration of Cajun folklore and Halloween traditions. So pack your bags, grab your bug spray, and get ready to experience the adventure and culture of Houma, Louisiana. And when you've worked up an appetite, Houma has got you covered. Hold on to your flip-flops, folks, because our final stop takes us to a place where the bayou meets the beach, where the seafood is always fresh, and the pace of life is as laid back as it gets. Welcome to Grand Isle, Louisiana, a barrier island paradise just a stone's throw from New Orleans. This island is all about embracing its natural beauty and offering visitors a chance to relax and reconnect with nature. Spend your days soaking up the sun on the island's pristine beaches, swimming in the warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico, or casting a line and trying your luck at catching redfish, speckled trout, or even a shark or two. The best time to visit Grand Isle is between May and September, when the weather is warm, the sun is shining, and the water is perfect for swimming. So pack your bags, grab your sunscreen, and get ready to experience the beach bliss of Grand Isle, Louisiana. And when you're ready to explore beyond the beach, Grand Isle won't disappoint. Visit the Grand Isle State Park, home to a variety of habitats, including beaches, dunes, marshes, and maritime forests. Thanks for joining us on this whirlwind tour of the best places to visit in Louisiana. We've explored the vibrant streets of New Orleans, delved into the heart of Cajun country, uncovered hidden gems, and soaked up the sun on the Gulf Coast. Louisiana is a state that truly has it all: rich history, diverse culture, breathtaking natural beauty, and of course, food that'll make you want to slap your mama. Just kidding. Or am I? We hope you enjoyed this little taste of Louisiana and that it's inspired you to plan your own adventure to the Pelican State. And hey, if you do make it down there, be sure to tell them Dean Morgan sent you. They'll probably look at you funny, but hey, it's worth a shot.